Okay, so we're in the key of D major here, and we start out with a D to G power chord march. Got your standard D, and then we're cheating here. We're using this as the G power chord, G and D, root and fifth, although the fifth is actually lower, so it's an inversion, if you will, of a G5, which isn't really a chord, but we all play them. And then we're doing an A chord, but again, sort of cheating with this A power chord here. And we want to finger the third, but we don't really want to hit it. We're doing a down, down, up, and then going to the G, same thing, and we don't really want to hit that third, but we'll keep it there. And then, conveniently enough, we want to end with torture in that B note. And we'll go to the C sharp, back to the B, and then end on the A. We're about to resolve on the D, but of course we're also restarting the riff over again. All right, sorry about the wayward strings here. I'm just a hacker after all. So if you see the Dream Syndicate these days, you'll probably see Steve Wynn play it down here. Down here on the neck, but we're playing the 1984 recording. Opening riffs is performed once with the guitar only, then he plays it again, and you've got the background starting to come in, and then the band kicks in the full time for the third go around, and they're coming in and playing that. They're playing that part while he's still doing the whole riff, and then at the end of the fourth time around, he joins in from the B minor, C, G, D, and then you get Steve Wynn. Oh yeah, it's been written in stone. So the chord progression comes in on the D. Oh yeah, and he holds that for a long time. It's been written in stone. And then we have this nifty little riff for G to C to D, which C's not really in the key of D major, but it works. So he hits this G, and then that's what I hear anyway. It's kind of back in the mix, but I hear the G, then the open A, then the C, back to the open A, G, and then D. Yeah, it's been written in stone. You're gone and you're not coming home. And then but I know that it's true. There's really not a lot I can do. But baby, still holding on to you. So it's but I A, that is G. And there's really not a lot I can do. But A, B, I'm G, C to D. So we do that riff once, that thing, and then the second time through we go back to the B minor, G, C, and then hold it back to the D till we get to the next verse where he goes, whoa, yeah, you know what people say. So the man gives a little, then he takes it away, and he goes back into the but I know that is true. Then we do the riff thing just like the last time, and we break off into the B minor thing, and at that we get the ending, yeah, I'm still holding on, and that introduces the lead break. So for the lead break, we start out on the D string, we start out on E, and we chromatically walk up to the G. And then we go from the F sharp G, A once, then twice, and send up to B and C sharp, and then we land on the D and we hold that. And then he does something called a tritone modulation all the way across a circle of flats to circle of fifths to A flat, and mostly is what this is in. And he comes up here on the F and goes to E flat to D. So we're F, F, E flat, D, walk back up all the way, then down again, and go to C, back up to D, and then land on the G, which is, again, dissonant and out of the A flat, but that's where he's at. And then he sort of gives up and goes down. And then we end up here on the, back to the D string, and we slide from the A to the B and descend down from B to A to G to F sharp. And do that twice. Drop down to E. And then that's when we get Steve Wynn coming in, one of the darkest lyrics. Yeah, last night I dreamed they came from my soul. And then back in the mix, he's walking up to the scale, the C sharp, and I don't think it's all that important. I didn't really try to transcribe that little part of the lead too much. You might want to do it here on D or the sixth, the C sharp. And then he goes, no, 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 and then that's your cue to go back into the riff one last time with a real vengeance. And then both guitars are doing the riff, but right after that first riff, Carl goes into this interesting little circular motif, if you will. The band's chanting, down where the angels won't go. That's what makes the song so great. So he's here on the A. He calls back to it with the octave. A, slide to D, D. So I hear a G, F sharp, and then he definitely is here on the B, and then the F sharp to the D, to resolve to the D. And he does that all the way through the fade. So there you have it. If you're doing some campfire songs and somebody yells out, hey, let's play some early era Dream Syndicate, as people are wont to do, you can bust out, Still Holding On to You. So if you like this video, just keep it to yourself. I don't need your condescension. Okay, we all see through it. We're just ham-handed hackers. All right.